Alrighty, this autopilot is trying to kill me. Let's get the hell away first. And then we can engage on autopilot. There it is. Good, we're making progress. This is nice. Speedrun strats. Let's just try to get that black hole forge down, and then go to the Ash Twin ASAP. So match this velocity. Let's do this the correct way. I don't want to throw my ship in there. Let's find that spot in the water. My brain is failing. That's the quantum moon? Do I just go to the quantum moon now? Nah. We promised. We promised we'd do the black hole forge. Pretty sure this is like one of those games where there's knowledge checkpoints. Pretty much, you could beat the game from the very start if you knew exactly what you were doing, for obvious reasons. That you just don't know what to do at first, so you can't. That's why you have to explore. And I'm pretty sure Quantum Moon is related to that. Okay, what am I doing? I'm trying to find that place. Okay, here, this is probably better. So Ryback is there. Let's go. Close to him. You know what? Screw it. I'm wasting too much time. We're so close. We might as well just land on this bridge and try to get out. Alright. Alright, let's not mess this up. Let's get a good boost. Bridge should be fully there still, because this is still pretty early on. Okay, let's go to the black hole forge. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Ash Twin time. Time is of the essence. I guess not, because we're looping, right? Let's go, let's go. Ship time. I'm glad that they added the ship indicator. I realized how much I actually use it. And something tells me that in production when they made this game, that wasn't, like, inherently obvious to do. Like, it is kind of obvious to do, which is why they have it now. But like, definitely like in earlier versions of the game, they probably just like, there's probably not ways to track where your ship is. All right, let's get out of here. If you honestly fall in the black hole, it's not that big of a deal. So, oh, we're stuck on something. Okay. Let's get out. Let's cruise through down here and lift off. All right. So yeah, good touch by the devs to keep that up. We don't want that, we want the Ash Twin. Let's get there. Autopilot. Just a bunch of things that, you know, I feel like you would not appreciate if you don't really realize, you're not really conscious about it. Okay, this is gonna throw me into the sun, so I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go at a different angle. I'm not gonna lie, I thought Giant Steep was the quantum moon there for a second. I don't know what it is. It's just like the mysterious sphere. I guess it's obvious on this side of the sun because it's green, but especially on the dark side, it just looks like such a like an ominous thing. Oh, it's the quantum moon. Herder. No, it's not. It's I guess I couldn't call it like the solar system's Jupiter because there is just a body of water underneath it. So not really a gas giant, but it is the biggest planet. So I guess there's that. So okay, let us find the twin towers. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it. I'm trying my best not to accidentally just get struck up by this thing. Yeah, okay, unlocking is the way to go. I didn't realize how annoying the locking is. Can be. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. One of the teleporters is blocked off for now, so might have to wait a teeny tiny bit. Oh, as the sand is poured off. Yep. Okay, the sand is slowly going down. Now, I do also not entirely know which teleporter. Oh. You're super dead with your Chinese takeout box. Oh, right, and I remember in the White Hole Station, this has to align with something before you can actually transport. Oh my god. Please, no, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out! Okay, we should be good. As long as we're not in there. We have enough propulsion to deal with this. I wonder how my ship is doing. Oh, it's on the other side. Well, there's that. We can worry about that later. Our mission is trying to find the correct teleporter. Which is not this. There's a scroll reader, which makes me think there's a scroll. Or maybe the transporter is just lining up. Because I know that the twins, they definitely revolve around each other very much. Oh, there's a sun station. We just passed it. Curious. Is it a specific time? Oh, here's Brittle Hollows. It's coming up, right? We should teleport? Okay, this isn't a teleporter, so we're definitely missing something. It might be the other side, or we might be completely off in its entirety. This guy just barely made it and then died. Ow. So maybe we are barking up the wrong tree here. Maybe it isn't. Is it not these places? I could have sworn it is. Well, it keeps going here. There's another little landmark. Maybe it's this one. This doesn't look like it either, though. It's not very familiar. We actually might die if we don't go to our ship, so maybe we should cross to the other planet and make it a point to get our ship back. We definitely came here a little bit too early. Oh, this will open a door, right? Trees. Yo. I'm gonna double check that this is just an exit. it's just an exit. This is another teleporter. Oh my god. Okay. So the sand column literally goes through this building, and that's clear. It has to be clear, I'm guessing. Maybe because, like, the connection between transporters? Kind of low on fuel, but we have, in all sense of the word, infinite oxygen. Because of... This is the place. I remember the gravity crystal. This is definitely the place. Wait. Here's our first ability, Yarrow, one warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollows. Am I right this? I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the Forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with some materials soon. My gratitude, Clary, with this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehall Station that started this project. Could I visit some time to learn more? I reckon you do. The Whitehall Station is the model for the towers being built from the Ash Twin project. So a visit to the station would doubly useful. We read this before, right? I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehall Station with you, Claire. Oh yeah, we definitely read this. Blah blah blah, flirting with my sister. Explaining my findings. Hello, grief. Okay, nothing back here. Alright, so... Transport. It's transport time. Brittle Hollows. Right? Come on. One time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 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 It's here. The forge is here. Let's stay on these gravity tiles. First time on receiver platform turn ship. Okay, no. Don't need that. Black Hole Forge. Yes, 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 yes. That whole thing, that's just where they would normally enter from, but it's collapsed and it was blocked. That's why we couldn't get there before. Let us do this slowly, because I know that gravity is towards the black hole. Alright, let's not miss anything. That's a little projection thing. Scrolls. Okay, we don't have anything on us, so we don't really need to do anything with this. Okay, let's just go in. Be cautious near the boarding area while the Black Hole Forge is in operation. Holy moly. Alright. Oxygen? Yes. Oh, great. Creepy statue time. Okay, there's another scroll over there. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send you out your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to the Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. What is that thing that is... My game is paused right now, that's flying on the top middle of my screen. It's pink and geometric. Of course you are. Oh, is that just shrapnel that accidentally no-clipped into this place? I'm gonna guess that's what that was. Of course you are. The white hole core, the white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of these 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so these deliveries will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Alright. Get rid of that shit. Throw it on the floor. There's another scroll. There's There's a corpse here. He's holding a little thing. There's another thing over there. Oh! Okay. Of note, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely that one of the warp towers on Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receivers were never aligned overhead. Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower design. Yeah. Okay. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know that a warp tower always aligns with the center of his corresponding astral body? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely just doesn't realize that Hourglass twins are so close together. They function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. So so close together they function as shared alignment point in between them. Is there something in the middle of the sand? Like the pillar? I seem to recall that was your understanding of protection line first. Saying that is an unusual belief, given the receiver does not have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Oh, there's a little thing here that we can project. Maybe we already have. Don't know yet. Alright, regarding the warp tower on Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, that tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next nomai, provided the next nomai is not okay. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact. It only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. Of note, this gives us a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. Okay. As such, any nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platforms for the duration of the time it's active. Avoid accidental transportation. What does this do? That's definitely like a clock of maybe whenever it aligns correctly, but maybe there's like a PA system? What's like the point of having that over there, not near the teleporter, right? Okay, let's see what this is. Maybe we have already seen this, it's very possible. Don't remember the ones that we have seen. The good news, Yarrow, the advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone has. You're working on Ash Twin project, excited to see it. Pi is beside herself in joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? Core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Ooh, threat. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Why is this a different color? Just a different person, I assume. And let's take a peek at this projection. Oh my lord. Well, that's terrifying. These are the Nomai statues, right? Not all of them are lit. I hear the sand pillars, so... Is this related to the Ember twins? Probably, right? Maybe in one of the towers? So, wait. These two are, like, blowing up. Maybe it's like, I'm done with them or something? Oh, this is so trippy. That's bad trip right there. Very, very interesting. Okay, we have probably unlocked a lot of things in the ship's log, but our ship is not on the correct planet that we left. Let's double check this. Oh yes, the gravity has to flip. To the surface. Oh. Yes, and then this was broken off. I know where this leads. We were frustrated before that it didn't fit. Is there anything of value? Ooh. There's some text here. These are just the 2 pillars that go down. Blackhole forage. Okay, it's just labels. It's not a big deal. Yep, that's blocked. Should also be blocked. Yeah, it's also blocked. It's the surface. Let us take the transporter. Wow, there was a lot simpler of a way. Departure time. So we went back in time 0.00001 second. So you think that we could just keep doing that? To keep transporting enough times so that we go back in time and don't have to do any of this? Live a long life? Just traveling back 0.00000 whatever amount time. It's like billions of times. Slowly building over days. That's a life, right? Okay, so I want to go to the oh, this is just like an exit. I want to go to our ship and check the ship log as a way to see our progress, but we made a lot of progress so far. I don't know where we are. This is some glowy stuff. We've definitely not been in here. There's too many cactuses to have us be here before. Some time has passed since I checked in with UPI. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. That's a mood. You know I don't find that funny. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That, at least, we can agree on. Oh, curious. Remy thinks I'm a gas. And I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Idea. I don't see what state of matter Yor has to do with this, and I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. More ship logs updated. Okay, I feel like we could just climb this instead of launching it up there, unless... Oh. So... yeah, this probably teleports somewhere important, and the door is closed on that side. Or is it? Yeah, it's broken. So, unless we want a cactus pin-filled suit, we can't actually access there. The interloper? Yeah, it looks like the interloper. We're back here. Okay, we're almost out of fuel, and it's going to be using oxygen as fuel next. Yep. Can't help notice, but because this is like scuffed, I'm pretty sure maybe these teleporters don't work. Not entirely sure. Yeah, they're not skewed on drill hollows. So we gotta chill around here, honestly, because otherwise we will have no oxygen, no fuel, and we just suffocate. But something tells me that we're almost done anyways. Something interesting in the core. Honestly, not that I know of. It just wants me up. I'm gonna be taking it slow just because we don't have that much fuel. But I will try my best to explore the surrounding areas by walking. We're gonna supernova soon. It's that ominous pitch in the beginning. But we learned so much this run. I'm actually really happy with this part. Good discovery. Oh, there's our ship. Good discovery with the accidental teleportations. So many times that we've teleported, it's just been so beneficial for us, and we've learned so much just from an accident. It's kind of funny. This rock is different. It's probably the structure on top there or something. Oh my god, okay, there's so little boost, I don't think we can actually get up there. Yeah, these planets are not very large, so I think we're exploring a lot of stuff that we've already seen before. 60 seconds of oxygen, but I don't even think we got 60 seconds before the supernova. We are on the closest planet to the sun. So, just waiting for the inevitable. Look at the Aurora Borealis. Or I guess it's just auroras, right? Because Borealis is relative to Earth and the northern and southern poles. Definitely need to check the ship's log. A lot of things unlocked. Still no anglerfish fossil. Chert was talking about supernovas, right? And how you can observe them. Chert's Camp, Quantum Caves, Lake Bed Cave, Black Hole Forge. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff unlocked. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's start with this. Lake Bed Cave. An anomaly named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twin's North Pole. Yep, so we need to do that. Quantum Rock. Explore here and notice a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin, Northern Hemisphere. Another big question mark. An advanced orc core was approved for installation in the central chamber of the Ash Twin. Central chamber of the Ash Twin. So we have to get there. It's another thing that we have to get to the core of. Alignment angle diagram. Okay, that's what that was. A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp towers' alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body's center. This will result in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping on the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. Yep. Warp tower alignment height is not its warp receiver, rather a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shard alignment point in between them. So it's definitely something to do with in the middle of the sand. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. So Ash Twin is like all the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 receivers. So it's like the central point. You have to. It's like a layover. Yeah, you have to stop by Ash Twin. I know my named Poke. So successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Okay. Oops, I meant to zoom out. Um, Trent's camp. Trent has set up their astronomy gear on the North Pole of Ember Twin. Trent has spotted an unusually high number of supernovas recently. Everything is ending, apparently. Solar City, Sun Station. That is another thing that we could actively go to that we have not. Everyone support its construction. Okay. Lake Bed Cave. Lots of moon. Hanging City. High Energy Lab. The negative time interval measure of the white lava was further investigated at the High Energy Lab in the Canyon Ember's Twins Equator. In the Canyon at Ember Twins Equator. The High Energy Lab can only be accessed by a path from the Solar City. There are twin designs in High Energy Lab that reveal each warp receiver's location. Tower designs. Okay. So here's how I see it. We try to go here in the very beginning, because it's the core of Ember Twin. In the canyon and not the core, the equator. Try to do this, try to find the High Energy Lab. Actually, we should just start from not the Hang City, the Sunless City, right? Go to where we began. Go to the Sunless City. Try to find this place. High Energy Lab. Might not be able to get there. This negative time interval between an object arriving and departing was incredibly minuscule, roughly 1/100,000th of a second. No mind, we're skeptical if the equipment could measure that time such a small degree. Okay, so keep exiting out instead of zooming out. So orange means that there's a open thread that we should explore, and green means there's new information that we just haven't looked at yet. So construction yard. This island is where Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to a Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon, and that's the thing that we keep seeing in the beginning. It launches a probe and it explodes. The probe, the broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub. Orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the eye of the universe. Yes, yes, yes. The Nomai pushed the orbital probe cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Wait, you can look at the arrows. Interesting, I didn't know you could look at the arrows too. That's pretty cool. Bro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start. Yep, that's what we investigated. Gabro is launching in the Kamek. Yes, blah blah blah. Nomai statue, another. Okay, so he also has memories. He's just lazy. Gabro is dying. They saw the memories flash between their eyes, just like me. Gabro and I seem to be the only ones aware of the time limit. Okay. The island must be where Nomai created statues like ones in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. It looks like just like the one in our observatory. Statue workshop. I found a sign for a statue workshop next to a broken door that used to lead inside the island. Some Nomai children baited bypassing the statue's workshop door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. Right. I think that was possibly blocked off by ghost matter or whatever. So this is definitely connected just by proximity, right? Something to do with memories in an Ashton project with the discrepancy of the point, the 1/100,000th of a second discrepancy. Statue workshop. Subsurface energy reading from. So this is like completely separated from everything else. And then the vessel's another thing. That the vessel is the original Nomai spaceship that they got there. Okay, there's so much to unpack. Let's go to Ember Twin, and then I mean, I feel like we have to go to the Sun Station, right? Ash Twin Project. Advanced workforce proof of session. Ash Twin Project. Central Chamber of Ash Twin. So there's definitely something we have to get into Ash Twin. Okay. Sorry, that was just me collecting my thoughts, because there's just so much to explore still. away from timber hearth. Nope. Yep, nope. Come on. That's the Ash Twin. We want to go to the Ember Twin before the sand starts falling. Alright. I think we had a lead here before. Let's explore that lead. I think it would be a shame not to. Let's walk this path before the sand gets too high. Getting mighty foggy. Does this just lead in a circle? There's no way. It does just lead into a circle, I think. Yeah. I don't know what the point of the staircase is. I guess, do we just jump into the abyss? I want to take my ship instead, then that's probably way safer, right? I don't think there was anything except for the core, right? Pretty sure we should just take our ship. Probably safer and smarter. Oh my god, there's a cave here. Alright. Oh, my ship is just stuck. So... refill? Okay. I'm going in. Is it too late? Oh my god, I just crushed myself. Crunchy. Crunchy. Okay. I think there's like another entrance on the other side. We can definitely go back there and explore really quickly. Yeah. Where's the sun? There's the sun. Don't need no autopilot. and to rake the ship again. So there are staircases here. Did I just not see it? Alright, I guess I just didn't see it. Whatever. And is it too late? The sand's not here yet. We got here really early. Something tells me that this is where the anglerfish is. Yep. Oh god, this is a dead end. This is an actual maze. Alright. Hug left. Or any direction, right? You'll get there eventually. Hug left, unless there's loops, and then you're screwed. This is the exit, pretty sure. Is that a dead end? There's no way that's a dead end. It's only one of the two entrances though, right? Isn't there another? Definitely another entrance. Or was it just, it looked different because I was blocked off last time? Yeah, on this side? No, that was definitely it. I think we were too late. Or maybe I'm just blind? Okay, I've run into the risk of getting crushed again. Yeah, that's... Alright. Instead of wasting a life and more time, we'll come back here again. But, let's go to the sun station. What am I doing? There it is. Okay, what could possibly go wrong about trying to land into the sun station? Okay, I can't even select it. This, and it's rotating that fast. This is not gonna go well. At least I see it. I'm getting very close to the sun. Okay. I confirmed the sun is hot. That one's for the ship logs, for sure. We just weren't sure if the sun was hot, so we crashed into it just to double check. Yep. That was what I wanted to do. I'm glad we did it. I'm pretty sure the Nomai are proud for that discovery too. They were probably guessing. They were just like, there's no way the sun is hot, right? Like, I mean, we know Hollow's lantern is pretty hot, but not the sun. It's supernovas because it's like really cold. So I made a very huge scientific discovery. Again, by accident, you know, just like the teleporters. I go in by accident and find a bunch of things by accident. Definitely went a little bit too close. The approach velocity was a little bit too close, so decelerating, yeah, didn't work to my favor. Just like what's happening to Ember Twin, but there's not enough gravity to actually pull me into my death, but I will miss it. Oh my god. Okay, come on. Where is my dude Chert? I found him. Oh, I didn't find him. That was something else. That was the quantum moon little thing that shows where the quantum moons are at. There he is. Yep, just do this again. Slowly land the entire thing down here. Just casually do it. No big deal. It's stuck. Perfect. Let's try this one more time. Okay, it's too fat to really launch in here. And this really isn't a maze. This is just... There's just a bunch of dead ends. That's really it. Okay, the sand's starting to come in. This is reassuring, of course. Oh, wait. Are we here? This is certainly the deepest we've been. Little island for us to recover our boost. This is like a hopscotch, another island. Honestly, the Scout's light source is just the MVP right now. Ow. Something tells me we can't really go there, so maybe up the stream still? No, I think it's just the Scout that gets blocked, right? Yeah, this looks like a dead end. I think I have to go to this. I think that's the hard take on it. Yep, that worked. There are cactus boys. Oh, are these cactus also quantum cactus? Oh, thank you. There is indeed. Wait, and then we just look away and then they disappear, right? Oh. This whole cave is just a quantum mess of plants and stuff that block potential ways. Yep, these rocks are fake. You're fake. Yep, I knew it. You're fake. You're still fake. Yep. Okay, oxygen. Wait. Fake. If you've come here to look for Cullius, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Our strange wandering rock friend is here, though Cullius isn't. Cullius and I observed this unusual rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm sure this is relevant. What happened before Cullius disappeared? We're examining the different rocks. I recall Cullius standing on the largest one, a wandering rock. I was taking notes, and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Cullius and the rock were both gone. So even this thing is teleporting. Is the inkling just for us to stand on it? Alright, look away. Why does this also teleport? What's the point of that? I'll put this away, and then take pictures, right? This was that place that we were before. Yeah. That's where we are now, so I stopped looking at it. Oh my god, that scared me. Wait. That's probably Coleus, right? Where? Okay, this is terrifying. What the heck? So these people... Interesting. Why do they stand? Trying to think what this means. Except for, you know, making me shit my pants. If they are teleporting back and forth. Okay, they're dead though. They're inanimate objects. Just turning on the light do anything. They're still teleporting. But they aren't alive? They're not like doing the creepy stand? They still teleport. Everything is teleporting. This is just a teleporting colossal clusterfuck. And then if I turn it off, they start doing the creepy dance. The summoning ritual. Yep. Something to do with the light. So I'm gonna stand on this. Lights off. Oh. Oh my god, I did it. The lantern. Okay, I was so stupid. That was such an obvious, like, hint, and it was staring at me in the face, but when the lantern died, it disappeared. Just like this, and this is probably Coleus, where he got screwed. How curious, this rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. It's because the light turned off. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit, although also the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. Coleus, I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis: if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentors here to see this. Wait, what? Can I scroll this one? No? Okay, maybe it's just a bug. Memory is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and cease to act as an observer, explaining the need of darkness. The being can be tangled with the quantum object, and they can move together. That's how the quantum moon works. You just probably close your eyes or some shit, and you teleport with it to the 6th location that it was mentioned before. Friends, Coleus has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Okay, well... Oh. Yeah. So, turn this. Boop. Little light source. Oh yeah, and take a picture to observe it. Alright. Oh, whatever, it doesn't matter, it'll come back. Police is missing, he vanished from the lake bed. Wait, this is... several days ago, and I don't... We were here before. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here? Was that your friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the lake, dry lake bed? We read this before. So we want, oh, we want this to take us to the dry lake bed, right? Where was this? This was one of those caves near the Sunless City. Right? Pretty sure. That was from a while ago. So it should take us to the bed, that place, right? Oh, it disappeared. Okay, this is... Come on. Yep, there we go. Scary place. We read this. I just want to make sure. This is where Coleus was. Pretty... Yeah, that's... place. Right? Oh, okay. This was the original time. This is when we first saw it. So we've learned a new rule. Honestly, like, I think we've solved that mystery. I think Coleus mentioned... He's fine, though, right? He brought his mentor there with him. Oh, we need to find oxygen. We're near the Sunless City, so if we do this correctly, we can get oxygen from there. I think this is it. Oh, no, this is just the entrance. Let's find our ship. Okay. It's time to speedrun to our ship. Literally on the other side. Should be good. We got plenty of fuel to navigate us there. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. No suffocating today. Well, that's that mystery. Let's check our ship's log really quick as we get out of this bed of sand that's rising. Come on. Come on. Am I stuck on something? Is that why? Okay, got it. Let us do a quick land. Show us what we got. Lake bed cave. Oh, that was it. And oh, my name Coleus was standing on the wandering walk with another nomai. His lantern died. When they relit the lantern, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. Coleus used his quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Coleus and Melray returned to the exact rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object, ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. All these things. Quantum caves. So the last thing is another quantum signal on Timber Hearth. That's our home planet. Time to explore that in the next loop. But I think we have a sun station to go to. Well, that's that thing discovered. I might have to size this is from Ember Twin, right? Okay, let's go there actually. There's more to explore here. We still haven't found an anglerfish fossil, which is annoying. High energy lab. I could have sworn, not sworn, but I was hoping that we would be able to find angler fossil in that cave system, but honestly, learning that quantum mechanic was kind of cool too. I am not complaining. So let's go to that little thingamajig. There's a teleporter. Is it up here? Yes. So there's more to explore here. And the reason why we couldn't discover that quantum, like, rule is because other places had light in some other sense of the name. But, like, looking up or looking away wouldn't teleport us. Quantum moon, there you are. There's more to learn about this place. I mean, we definitely read all the text. Have a few oxygen, not that it really matters. Guess a little place for safety, oxygen safety. I mean, we can read this stuff again, but we've definitely read this before. Oh, is this? Yeah, there. Has the moon. Yep, we definitely read that before. Definitely read this too before. Next spot. What is this rotating device? What is the mind we're observing? I'm positive there's something special about the orange symbol. Yeah, we read this. Scroll? Did we read this scroll? If there isn't a scroll reading place nearby, then we definitely haven't, because I know before I've gotten, at least personally, gotten really lazy with trying to discover what these things are saying. Because I know scrolls, you just need those scroll walls, and then those little tablets, stone tablets, you just need a platform viewer and a reader. We've had that figured out for a while. I don't know how much time is left. Alright. One more time. Let's look for this core thing. Is it possible that, like... What are we looking at? There's something interesting about that Ash's core. I don't think we've really ever get to that point. This is a little thing that we can't get in because of the ghost matter. That's not the moon. That's don't think there's anything in the middle of this. Yeah. Alright. Core. Core. It's also possible that maybe I just read it wrong, and it's talking about the lake bed, and it was talking about the Ember twin, not the Ash twin, but I'm pretty sure it's talking about the Ash twin, because the sand takes a long time to spill out, so the middle is, like, interesting, because what's in the middle after it spills out, right? That's the thing that takes time. Still just don't see anything of interest. It's just kind of like a golf ball. And these buildings, all they do is get you to the surface, right? Maybe one of them lets you go down? Try this building again, but I don't know. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Oh, I still have the scroll too that I haven't read. Oh yeah, this is annoying. Yeah, there's nothing in the middle of that sound pillar. It wouldn't make sense. Everything that has been made is like very logical in some sense of the name, sense of the word. So having something just randomly defy physics. Oh! Well, I guess that's one way to bring my ship here. How much damage did you take? None? Interesting. What a delivery. What a delivery. That sun sounds like it has a grumpy stomach. Definitely getting close. Nope, there's no reader in this one. You mean the other one? I forget if there was a reader here. Okay, so here were the two corpses, and they're both in their spacesuits. So maybe they like teleported out, and they're two people from the interloper. Because I do remember that there were the two that were stuck, right? And then those are the only people with spaceships, and they were dead. So they're on the Ash Twin somehow. Yep, supernova music. Scroll reader. Is there a scroll reader in the white hole? Don't think so. Well, I guess we won't find out about this this scroll thing. Yeah, there's not enough time. Is there one in here? Oh, doesn't look like it. Just some O2. Don't know how valuable this information is, but we are probably not going to find it out about what it is, what it says. And maybe this is, as we supernova, maybe this is the other guy. So there's, what, 3 people? That's probably it, right? On the interloper, as we were going to die here from supernova. On the interloper, 2 people left the ship. They disappeared. Ended up on Ember Twin. Or, was it Ember Twin? Ash Twin. Ended up on Ash Twin somehow, because of a teleportation gimmick or something on the interloper. They died somehow. And then probably like suffocated. froze to death. Maybe those were the corpses that teleported. And then the guy in the ship who's keeping it warm, the guy in the ship that was keeping it warm, ventured out because he was worried about them. Same fate, died. Probably got transported to because his. Okay, so we saw that the bodies in that lake bed, they were also teleporting, and they were dead because, well, for whatever reason. But they were also quantum. They can't observe you. If you're dead, you're dead. So maybe it was quantum, whatever. There's like a no, but there has to be a rock or something with them. Something tells me that they got teleported. Those are the three people from the interloper ship. I don't think. Did we see a corpse? Did we see a corpse in the interloper? It would also make sense, right? Because the ship that was on the interloper came from the Ember Twin, or Ember Twin. I'm pretty sure the one that's receiving the sand. This is, of course, if I remember correctly. Well, regardless of which, we will definitely find out more. We're on the cusp of so many discoveries right now, and progress is just flowing. Sun Station might just be next. We'll see you guys in the next part.